I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you can scale your high ticket sales through building better relationships. But before I do that, my name is Leila. I'm coming to you live from California, and I help entrepreneurs scale their sales on social through a relationship based sales methodology. So, you're trying to sell high ticket sales and you're a little bit stuck on how to do that. Well, I'm going to give you 3 tips that are actually going to help you a little bit if you start implementing them today. So, the first one is that you want to be able to find out what your client wants and needs, not just what you think that they want or need. This is so key, right? This is like a lot of times we think we know something about our client, but we've never asked the question. We don't know in detail. And so we just assume, right? And so assuming is never a good thing. And it can be very difficult in trying to determine what our clients want and our needs. And oftentimes we sell them on products, services, or features that they don't even want. And when you do that, this can literally result into lost deals and sales for you, honestly. Instead, what you should be doing is you need to be figuring out what the client wants and what they need. And you need to take the time to understand what those needs are and provide them with solutions that are tailored specifically for them and their need. Don't try to sell them on products or features that they don't need, because that is going to make it very difficult for you to grow any business. Focus on what's helping them, that's going to make their life better. And when you do that, that equals more sales. And you also need to be available to them to help them or give them advice, and be open to sharing your knowledge, right? Knowledge is power, and you shouldn't be holding it all in, right? As expertise with them without expecting anything in return. So you need to make sure that you're available, you're answering questions, you're addressing their needs, you know what their problems are, and you can be the one that's going to solve that problem for them. The second thing is, don't be pushy. Let the entrepreneur, or let the client, take their time to make a decision. A lot of times entrepreneurs are really pushy. You know, they have a goal, they're closing cart, or they're doing whatever they need to do, but they're focused on their goal. They're not focused on their client's goal. And when you become too pushy with clients and try to rush them into the decision, then they buy from you, and then what happens is they have buyer's remorse because they feel like they were pressured into doing something that they did not want to do. Instead, you should let the client take their time, let them make their decision, allow them to explore all of their options, and don't try to pressure them into making a decision. A lot of times they say, well, if you don't buy by this date, whatever. Well, that actually happened to me too. I was actually pressured into making a sale with somebody, and I promise you, I would have done it because I told them that I needed 24 hours, and they told me that I wouldn't have 24 hours. So that can be a really bad thing if you're so stuck on your plan that you're not allowing people to breathe and take that with them. And oftentimes that's going to be the best way to close a deal, by letting them close for the client to come back to you. Because in my situation, guess what? The guy keeps sending me emails and messages, and I'm done. I'm done with him. Like, you had somebody on your team try to close me so hard, wouldn't give me the time. I said I was going to purchase the program, but because you didn't allow me to, I'm not doing business with you anymore. Done, right? So be patient. Let the relationship take its time over time, and people will buy from you. And building a relationship with potential clients seriously takes time. It's not something that's going to happen if it's rushed, or if it's forced, or if you try to push somebody to do something that you want them to do. It's just not going to happen. And it's not worth it, right? Try to be a little bit more flexible in your schedule of when things can be done. And you need to get to know them, understand their needs, and provide the value for them that's specifically unique to them. Okay. Then the third thing is that you want to be able to stay in touch with your clients even after the sale is made. Just because you sold something doesn't mean you're done and you're out. And many entrepreneurs make this mistake. They forget about their clients once the sale is made. They're like, I'm done. And now you've got your team helping them, right? Big mistake. Because if they don't stay in touch with them and they don't provide with them any kind of value that's going to help them at all, then you're just going to lose clients. Instead, stay in touch with the client when the sale is made and keep providing that value to them. Touch bases every once in a while. However you want to do it, you can show up live in your group. You can have like a day where you do Q&A or something like that, but be present and offer advice so that you stay connected to build that relationship with them. And the more you focus on building relationships with your clients, the more successful you will be in generating those high ticket sales. So go and crush your sales today. I have a new masterclass that is coming up on now that you've got your clients, how are you going to keep your clients for life? So put down below or in the message masterclass. I will get that to you. And I also have a freebie called Clients for Life that you can download and you can have more information for free. So if you would like that, just say freebie below as well. So I hope that helped you guys today, and have a great day, everyone.